Hi friends, welcome to Pixie Pantry. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of my new and upcoming videos. Also, do like the video if you find my recipe interesting. So, let's get started. Today, we'll be making Dhaba style Paneer Do Pyaza. To a pan, add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. And let's wait for the oil to heat up. Once the oil is hot, I'll be adding 1 spoon of jeera, about 10 peppercorns, and 3 big sized finely chopped onions. Mix it well. After about 1 or 2 minutes, you need to add garlic and ginger. I've taken about 10 cloves of garlic and about 2 inches of ginger. I've just roughly chopped the ginger because we are going to grind this into a fine paste later on. After 5 to 6 minutes, when the onions are a little soft, I'm adding about 1 big sized bell pepper, capsicum. This gives a little bit of sweetness. Now I'm adding a little bit of salt so that the capsicum cooks. Now add about half a spoon of turmeric, about 2 spoons of red chili powder, about 2 spoons of coriander powder, dhania powder, about 3/4 spoon of jeera powder. Mix them well. After 5 minutes of mixing it well, I'm adding 3 big sized tomatoes chopped. Cook them with the lid on for a couple of minutes. After it has cooked for about 5 minutes, I will be adding some water. Just a little bit, about half to 3/4 cup, so that the contents cook well. Once it starts to boil, make sure that the capsicum is cooked well. It is soft. Once the mixture is completely cooked, we need to keep it aside so that it cools completely. It will be easier to grind it. I've rinsed the same pan and I've kept it on the stove. I'm adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil again. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to be adding 2 big sized onions chopped into big chunks. Fry the onions until they are a little pinkish in color and it is a little soft. At this point, you can add salt as per your taste. Sorry for the blurriness. I've taken about 200 grams of paneer over here that I have cut into small cubes. Mix them gently. If you mix them too hard, the paneer is going to crumble. I'm adding garam masala here, about half a spoon. Once you have mixed it, cover it with the lid and cook for a couple of minutes so that the garam masala flavor is gone into the paneer and the onions. So I have grinded the mixture initially that I had shown, the tomato, onions, capsicum mixture, into a fine paste. I'm adding that now. Again, while you are mixing, be gentle. So add salt as per your taste. Do remember that you had added some salt initially while cooking the onions. You can add some water if you want the consistency to be a little thin. Since I'll be having this with chapati, I want it to be thick. I'm cooking it for another 5 minutes with the lid on. Make sure it doesn't get burned. Whenever you're trying to mix the gravy, be sure to be gentle because the paneer will be very soft. I'm adding a handful of washed and chopped coriander. We have our Paneer Do Pyaza ready. Wasn't it easy to cook? Doesn't take much time either. Let's plate up. As I mentioned before, I'll be having this with chapati, so I've kept the gravy consistency thick. Our fantastic Dhaba style Paneer Do Pyaza is absolutely mouth-watering. Do try this at home and let me know in the comments if you like my recipe. Thanks for supporting. Bye bye.